everybody, welcome back to MoMoVs Bazaar post-game analysis. So, we had a really cool force foot run here, right? But I gotta say, the overarching theme, basic is good. Sometimes you keep it simple, kiss it, like keep your build simple. My biggest problem is sometimes I overcomplicate builds, and sometimes it makes my board worse. A lot of times I try to improve it, and sometimes it makes it better, sometimes worse. I'm thinking to myself, man, if I just kept the board how it was, my run and everything else would have been so much better. But without further ado, force field here, right? Super cool item. You know what it does? Deals a lot of damage if you have a lot of shield. Any hoozle. The highlight of this run, I think, is making the tough decisions. And you'll see upcoming, I have some options for enchantments. And, like, taking the option that's going to make you better in the long run is sometimes the thing you have to do. It's not easy. It's easy to say, hey, this is better right now compared to other things. But, if you have an option that can pay off in the long run, it might bite you in the butt because you're weaker in the moment. But down the line, you're like, man, thank God I, in this case, took an enchantment that was not so strong right now, but pays off dividends as the run goes on, as you'll see. Nice little skill here. Super cool. Anyways, that's my intro. Please enjoy the battle.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Sorry, MoMoVs Bazaar. Wow, throat was a bit rough today. Turns out it was very cold outside, and maybe that's not so good for the voice. Anyways, I got my hood up today. I got my Darth Sidious cosplay going on, I guess. But in other news, big patch just dropped. They reverted a lot of the changes, namely all the charge stuff, because that I was reading through real quick, kind of glance. A lot of the charge stuff got hit big, like proboscis, like brushels, marbles, all that charge. When you use an item, charges by 4. I think it's all coastline at 1 now. I gotta double check this when I'm taking a look at items, but either way, we're gonna jump into this fight one against Pyro. Yes, and if you're new here, check this out. My right, bang! A lot of people come by, drop in likes, comments, all that sort of good stuff. But don't forget, you can subscribe. It's totally free, but don't feel pressure to. Just you hanging out is awesome, because they say half the job is just showing up, so thank you for your support. Either way, we're going to see what we cook up with Companion Core. I feel like Companion Core, all the builds that were slower, that were still pretty good, just got a ton better. So I'm looking at Force Field in particular, because there's no way to really speed that up cheesy. But a lot of the infinite combos got nerfed a lot, which I'm kind of happy for. Direction the game I want is more synergy and less, totally combo wombo. So, yeah. I mean, that's just a personal take on that, but it was fun. It was don't get me wrong, it was a lot of fun in the crazy phase. But things simmered down just a little bit. That being said, I don't even know if they did anything to Armadillo. I'm gonna take a quick look here. Yeah, so now this is, like something like Armadillo is a perfect example. This is baseline charges 2. This doesn't increase when you increase the tier. Only thing that's changed now is the damage. So we're back to a meta where leveling up your items, some items, is just not all that good. So, that's a thing. That being said, we get defense grid. We could go down the final flame route, but let me take a look at Micro Dave. Reverted? Yes. So a lot of it's more reverts than anything else. Micro Dave is only when you use a small item, charges 1 second. That doesn't go up. It stays charge 1, doesn't go to charge 2, charge 3, etc. Anywho, what do you got? So, there's changes I really notice. I'll try to point them out. And there's quite a few new skills they introduce as well. Also tags. I don't think there's any new tags here, but there's like a new tech tag up here. So look out for those items. Like silencer is one of them I was looking, so maybe there's gonna be a new category of items, tech, and I kind of like that Because some items right now have, like, no tags. Like, you could find an item with just, like, the medium tag, which is, like, interesting, but I kind of like the specialized tags a little bit. Adds a little uniqueness to them. Anywho, that being said, I think Command Core is back to being pretty good. Because I felt like last iteration of the Bazaar, which was like a week, so they're back to regular updates. That was a violent meta. I think that was a violent meta we've had, when it comes to think about it. Anywho, we'll see what we can cook up today. Navigate this new territory. I want to reroll. Yes, there it is. Force field. We don't even care about the Armadillo upgrade, right? Why would we upgrade this? It doesn't decrease the charge time. You get 25 damage. Couldn't be me. I tell you what, couldn't be me. But force field? Check this out. Force field with defense grid? Yo. We're in for a great time, ladies and gentlemen. But now we just want XP because we need room. Need lots of room. But this build got even better. It got better in the last patch, and now it's like back to good tier. So, and again, I don't see too many people running this. We're doing ranked, dually ranked match. So, trying to win. Usually I try to meme, trying to win this time. So we'll see. Hard shell would be one of the best skills we can get. It's kind of a nice backup to our plan. But grabbing this early. And now, I'm more inclined to take the skill level up offerings, unless they change that, which I didn't read about. We'll find out real soon, but it looks mostly the same. This is where there was a patch. It was more like a hot fix. Let's go with hot fix. I don't know why they say patch. Yeah, looks like the rewards are basically the same. Got crit, very cool. But a kind of neato burrito combo is Crusher Claw now with the Brick Buddy system. It's not bad. That'll hold us over, I think. Oh, we get a Kimsnell, though. Kimsnell's pretty good. Is Kimsnell better than Crusher Claw? Possibly. Because haste up the core a decent a bit. We're gonna try out the Crusher Claw. I feel like Brick Buddy can get pretty big. But if we're doing companion core shenanigans, of course, you know, we should be upgrading the core if we can. That still holds true, yeah. Micro Dave will stay at charge 1 second. That is a certainty. Yeah, don't think we win this one, though. Wait, why is this getting hasted? Oh, haste adjacent items. Oh, they changed the companion core. I didn't know that. Oh. That makes force field more viable. So instead of hasting all your friends, it hastes adjacent items. That's an interesting change. Don't know how I feel about it. We'll find out. I think it's overall pretty good. It makes... Oh, I like they added art here instead of just like a click. I like that a lot, actually. But we do... I don't know if we even care about upgrading the core. It doesn't haste all your items. It's already at 2 seconds. Like, 2 seconds is like the minimum to... wanting, you know... like, haste your items. So I'm gonna go for the skills. Guys who trained me were very old. Yeah, Right Eye's not bad. Rerolling only costs 2. We could probably maybe get something better. No. So we'll take Keen Eye. I mean, it's kind of better. Kind of not. Most important thing is for this to crit, as you guys, I think, know by now. Alright, take it on this fight. I think we can do it. We're gonna get haste here. No, all of a sudden, that's kind of cool. So what? Last item, duct tape will be okay? I'm not sure. But this seems solid. I didn't even read this when it was offered, so. Here we go, rigged. Let's go. That's the first step to greatness. Rigging your fights. HP is king. I think you guys know my thoughts on that. Ooh, we get big fins. Speaking of, baby, the thickening begins. Count this. Mark this day down 3. Thickening begins. Hell yeah. First time you haste freeze, pretty good. I'll take it. That's a good skill. Because we're going to freeze one item right off the start, which buying time for this shenanigans is good. Anyway, Sapharticus. What do you got? Yeah, poison build, not going to cut it. Harpoon doing nothing, feels good, man. I love this. This build just got so good. Holy moly. Press an XP, because it's the best thing for us. Like, XP is money. I mean, is HP. XP equals HP equals damage. Already have, like, almost 100 armor thing off the bat. Yeah, we're really going, like, Dark Plagueis mode. Anakin, have I told you the story about Darth Plagueis? Ooh, Burst of Flames is kind of cute. Actually, Burst of Flames is not bad. We get cooldown. This is fantastic for us. Cooldown on Force Field, namely. We would have another item, and we kinda just don't care. Maybe a first aid. I don't know what would be good there. Anyways, back to mopping the floor with PvE encounters. Damn Darth Plagueis. He had the powers to save those around her. The ones around each other. I'm not like the biggest Star Wars fan, but like just not the new stuff. I'm not like too big of a fan where I watch like Mandalorian and all that sort of stuff. You know, I probably should have. Not gonna lie, heard it's pretty good. Fixer upper. Okay, we'll take free money. We just need a playable though, but we kind of don't care in a way, right? Yeah, we're back to like a reasonable meta, it feels like, compared to before. He also has a brick buddy. Huh. This Armadillo scales. Will definitely be better than him late game, I believe. But you're gonna see the slower builds start to take over. They're so back. Except for Poison Burn, like they're gonna be better, but not like what they once were. Yeah, upgrading items. Don't really care. You crit, shield, heal. Not reroll. Poison opener can be okay. If we're inclined to take a poison freeze skill. So that's a thing. Taking on Flame Juggler once again. Someone asked a pretty good question in my previous videos. They asked like, Why would you take this skill? It's not really that good. And he's correct. They are 100% correct. Poison opener, not so good. But what it does give you is an option to poison without running an actual poison item. The big incentive for this is it opens up the possibility of getting, when you poison, freeze an item, right? Which normally wouldn't be available to take if you had no way of poisoning, but now you do. So it was a very good question by that individual. Don't have their name up on memory, but anywho, I'm curious as to why to take this. It's marginal, not always going to happen, but it's better than nothing. Right. What about Bomb Squad, right? Reverted. Totally reverted back to a haste item. No more charge. They said, forget that. So that's how it was when the game first came out with Bomb Squad. So that's good to know. First 5 times. So a lot of skills got kind of got changed around. There's 5 times use a core haste 1 item. This used to be like every time you use core haste an item, which I personally didn't think there was too much problem with that. When you burn with an item, poison 1. When you poison with an item, burn 2. Charge 1 poison item. See, like a lot of these got changed. Event synthesis is pretty good. It'll get all our stuff to silver tier eventually. That's kind of cool. Alright, that's not bad. So now it really incentivizes us to level up. Free upgrades. I can't complain about that. Or will be. Let's go to the docks. Keep getting. We have so much money though. We need to actually start taking shops and such. So now we're guaranteed to level up tomorrow, and the only things that have to be upgraded are the things on our board. So that's a good sign. Taking on Flyego. Oh, it shows their border rank now. I kind of like that. Or maybe only the legend guys, so who knows. Yo, this game is coming along, which is cool to see. Oh, duct tape went back to originally how it was. I don't know how I feel about that, though. I made duct tape kind of broken, not gonna lie. So we do want to look for duct tape now. Yeah, duct tape would be okay. Yeah, a lot of reverts. Yeah, we get a free Armadillo upgrade. Kind of cool. Oh, I was like, why was there another upgrade sound? And I was like, forgot there was a fixer-upper big chilling right there. Bulking up. We have so much money. We kind of need to start buying items or something. But saving your money for skill shops is still probably okay. Ash Golem, let's go. What did we get? What did we get? Powder keg. Thoughts? Thoughts, chat? Be a hard sell not to run this. Not gonna lie. We're getting pretty strong. Jury rig is so hard to take advantage. We beat Infernal. Be a nice fight to beat. Do a lot of shielding and such. Feeling quite greedy. We'll do like 200 damage. Nah, let's just take a safe fight. No need. Yeah, proboscis reverted. Neutral toxins reverted. So now proboscis and neutral toxins don't work with each other. You know, this needs weapons that get used, which is kind of sad to see. Oh my god, we got what? Rush? You slow haste a weapon. Ooh, lifesteal or deadly crit? Lifesteal's pretty good, but I think the crits... It's way more important now. We can kind of not have to take skills. That's good. Brick Buddy upgrade's huge. That was very nice. Yeah, we don't care about any of this. Gold tier items are kind of good, but... Oh, relax? Do we take relax to win the fight for free? So it's 1,000 damage. Like, hello? Guys, don't tell Raynat about this build. Don't. It loses, don't get me wrong. There's quite a number of fights I've lost, but... You know, come on, guys, come on. When you use a tech. Oh, when you use a tech. LED's attack. Weaponized core is attack. Huh. Yeah, so now we're in an experimental phase of these tech items. This is the first instance, right? So, kind of neat. Fixer Upper is probably at a diamond tier now, right? Like, it's worth tons of money. So, nice thing about Gumball Machine, that you can buy 5 at a time. So nice. That was such a simple change, like... Oh, this feels so good. Wow, that was fantastic. Alright, do we win this fight? I think we have a good chance, not gonna lie. Lighthouse is still the same. Okay. So, the Lighthouse change... Lighthouse is probably pretty good now. It's Charge 2 is, on a slow, is not too hard to do. This fight, though. We just got the money out of it, but we kind of don't need the money. We'd like to win in XP. This is why taking some item shops would have been pretty good, to say the least. But doing that well against Radiant Corsair is a good sign, though, I'd say. All things considered. Didn't beat him the first time, we're not beating him the second time. I mean, maybe there's some RNG, but yeah, no, not like that. Feather obviously would be the best thing for us. So we'll see. Cosmic Plumage. Very cool. See, main skills are probably pretty decent. But we could have took the poison skill. See, we passed the poison opener option, so just throwing it out there. Now buddy system, we don't want to upgrade. First 5 times use core each fight. Kinda meh. Freeze honestly would have been better. We get relaxed second half of the day. I don't think we need a temporary boost as well. Security camera's pretty good, but not needed. Blast door's mostly the same, so that's good. They didn't revert Chem Snail, though, which I'm kind of a little sad about. Let's go, Samurai Attack. We're level 11, by the way. Oh, he got bonked, though. Bonk's a little rough. But he might just die. This build's okay. Not broken. Not broken, by the way. Anyways. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. This goes pretty good. Oh, God. Is it the best build at the moment? It might be. Oh, it might be. How much money we have? We actually do need to take shops, but... like, it's actually a problem. Curio probably gives us something decent. If not, we're going to take every bit of incremental upgrade for us. Oh, you know what? We're going to do a super tech play. Ready? Watch this. Watch this. This is IQ 1000 play. Buy this. Alright, and the rest doesn't do anything. So, we're not going to sell the insect wing right now because we're close to level up. And hear me out. We have advanced synthesis. So, we're going to do this. Leave this encounter. And it got leveled up. So now it gives cooldown 6, by the way. Gold tier friend? Nah. 15% crit? Yeah. Ah, so cool. Alright, so bang. Bang. Up to 67% crit on a 3.5 second cooldown. Very nice. I'm curious what they did to my boy Femur. Did they change that around? No, I think it's mostly the same. So Femur builds are still on the menu. They're gonna be, how do I phrase this? The heavy Femur. Pop this up here for you guys. Fossilized Femur. 12-second cooldown, deal 300 damage. When you slow, charge this item 2 seconds, and this gains damage for the fight. So, this is going to be your new proboscis, in the form of it being a large item instead of, a small item. To almost effectively do the same thing. Because proboscis went infinite with itself. That's just how it worked. Daddy Mac Shop. Probably. Turbo Shield Potion. Nightshade's the same. I'm thankful for that. And we're going to buy all these. What the heck? Okay. That's some order you could argue to play, like late game, but... Ooh, these are guaranteed upgrades. Okay. Sell all these, and honestly... Forget about the shield potion. We want... I did say that upgrades aren't super important, but... We got money for a diamond tier shop. What if we get a battery? First Aiden's pretty good. Cool Lady's probably pretty good. You're hoping for... 15% cooldown is pretty good. We got a little money to experiment here. That was a pretty good encounter. So the question becomes, would we rather the 0.5 second cooldown or a first aid in here to start this going? I think we want thrusters here. Maybe even here. We actually don't care if the commanding core is on a whole second reduction. Right? And in that same node, you could probably argue running first Aiden over any of these. Right, something like this is pretty good, right? Haste a weapon. So this is a guarantee haste on the force field. Okay, let's try this. I don't know if this is the best, but it's probably near the best thing we could be running right now. Armadillo's not doing much. It doesn't get scaled up, so... Mamasaur, no! Doesn't matter. We're just built different. Oh, he got his passive. This is our... Take note. This is the first time I've seen someone get this passive, by the way. The Necro, whatever. Neophilac. Okay. Sure. Upgrade item, not super important. We're gonna do this. Lefty Lucy got reverted first 5 times. This used to be every time you used the right item. So, yeah, this is how it's gonna be going forward, which is fine. You slow, damage, haste. Alright. Upgrade a silver item every time we level up? Or it's not bad. Well, we got enough time left in the run to take advantage of that. Find any item in the bazaar. Okay. We got some money to work with here.
You look like a hardy one. Need some work?
Black ice. Ooh. Yeah, black ice they reverted. First time I saw that item was in one of my previous videos. They reverted. Used to go up to charge 4. Like, it just goes infinite with itself. Like, that kind of stuff is... You know, if you put a free skill on this, let's say, right? Like, yeah, it's just weird. Freeze all enemy items. Dude, the free chocolate bar is more damage when you think about it. That could be the best item we can pick up here. No cap. Alright, we'll roll like one more time and that's it. One more time. Shiny cog. Sure.
You're a natural at this.
Don't think we're even gonna run it. Multicast, kind of cool. Is this a tech item, by the way? No, it's just a small item. I think we beat this fight. I could be dead wrong. Not even close. Yeah, thrusters here is probably the best thing, at least for right now. So that's good. Desperate Cleanse is fantastic. Burn, slow, diamond skills. What do we got? Ooh. Healthy Heart is a new one. So I'll take note of this. First time you fall below half HP, heal 30% of your max health, cleanse half your burn and poison. That's very good. Especially on a pig. It's fantastic. Knife Trick is the ticket. It's so good for us. Two XP is great. You could argue 9% cooldown was better though. Not gonna lie. But I'm a sucker for the XP. Alright. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully we start, we keep winning fights from here on out. It's kind of important. I'm missing 2 crits here. Yeah, again, the biggest downfall of this build is if they get rid of our shield, we have no damage. So it is kind of fragile. Like, I lost to the ambush skill once, which the ambush skill is deal 15% of your opponent's max HP as damage at the start of the fight. Totally beat the defense grid I had. That was a real counter. It was just, how often do you see, you know, ambush? Not very often, I'll tell you right now. Kind of scary. If they blow up our force field, I think we just lose. Sell the junk items. Yeah, junk. I hope it upgrades something on board. Gunpowder. Oh, kind of interesting. Schmeedy items. Nah, we'll do the gumballs. Yeah, knife trick was a fantastic pickup though. I'll tell you what. XP is king. If we get a Chronoberry, maybe we take out the core here. I think. Chronoberry is very good. Yeah, nerf shield bash, which was definitely needed. Because this used to be charge 1 every time they use a non-weapon, and this would just win you the run. Unless they had all weapons, of course, right? If you read it carefully. So, yeah, building crescendo was nerfed. Your items have 100% less crit instead of 10%, so big nerf. Shield bash is actually still pretty good, but I feel like we get better stuff. Definitely get worse stuff. So, yep, we got worse stuff. Celestial Conduit, there we go. We gotta throw it on this. I mean, we don't have to, but it stops us from getting frozen. It hurts now. It might cost us to run, but honestly, less, this controls the RNG more than the crit, you know, that's I'm kind of looking for. Crit skills, maybe we can do better now. Left eye's pretty good, that's a start. Can move this over here. We get back to like 50% crit, we'll be feeling pretty good. But right now, notice we would be like at 100% crit. We'd be at 94. So taking this does hurt right now, but the fact this can't get slowed is very good. Right? Iceberg, see? Iceberg would have hosed this, kind of. So, the fact, here we go. I mean, I don't think we were dying to this, probably. But anyways, the fact that we had Radiant stopped Iceberg from being insane. Yeah, last patch, Iceberg was nuts because it stopped a lot of infinite combos. This patch is just okay, I think. It's just okay. Yeah, this is perma haste uptime anyways. Namely from the core. Oh yeah, I should have moved thrusters. I'm throwing kind of. Yeah, I didn't have thrusters on for that last 2 fights. Insect wings, so good. So good. Sugoi. Oh, but it's kind of awkward positioning thrusters now, right? So you want this to be in our leftmost slot? Yeah, we're losing out on some slow or whatever, so that's not good. Or some haste. Upgrade. We can upgrade these two all the way. Sure. Just do it, right? Also, I'm going to do the little trick here. We're not actually buying a radiant item. Don't know why the price is doubled. We have a lot of money. Kind of just gloss over, but watch this. Oh, hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, my game crashed. Jumping right back into this dually run. And... oh, they fixed it! It doesn't reduce the price anymore and doesn't remove the radiant. So, yeah, don't know why in this case you're paying again for a radiant item if you already have the radiant item. This used to get rid of if you like went to the main menu, crashed, it would get rid of this price. But also remove the radiant buff, so whatever. I mean, I don't know. We're on first Aiden, I guess. Slow is still pretty good because when you slow, haste a weapon, right? So, large socks. What do you got? Well, not good enough Gary, apparently. No, apparently. Oh, God. Very good. Rigged is so good, by the way. Just throwing it out there. What if we get a chrono barrier?
All about moderation.
Or hold on to that, because we can.
Free. I like the exercise.
This is not a vehicle. This is a tech item, by the way. But we were looking for... Yeah, I said chrono barrier. These are all kind of mid. Honestly, rather just look for random items, not gonna lie. Battery would be good, right? Battery's still probably pretty good. Yeah, like this still has insane haste time. No problem here. No problem here, sir. Please move along. Yes, please move along. Arms race is pretty good. Honestly, weapon skills better than the other one. Oh, noisy cricket. So another one. If you have at least 7 items to play, your weapons deal plus 25 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We would not get it. Mixed messages is pretty good. I think it's good enough for me. Health, toughness, shield. We got a lot of money to just travel almost anywhere. Let's see if we can get a crazy encounter. Temporary boost is good enough. Alright. Started to get expensive, but this is plus like 1,000 damage or something. No barrier by chance. Robotic factory. That's good. Kind of. It's just so awkward to fit though, right? We'd have to take out... We have to take out like Brick Buddy. Brick Buddy, these two, and then throw Wallace here. That doesn't seem worth it. A little too awkward for us. Taking on Smiles. What do you got, Smiles? So we can lose a fight now, which I'd be kind of fine with. We get enchantment, but hopefully we're just strong enough to win. We have more HP than the pig, by the way. But we also are level 20 compared to his. Oh, Yo-Yo's still broken though. That's fine, right? Yo-Yo being broken's fine. They removed like all the other stuffs. Like Matchbox is not charge 4 anymore. Is that last fight? No, we got one more. Yeah, one more fight. One more fight. Potentially 2. If we're oh so lucky. Skill shops. I was looking for you. I'll buy the expensive shields. So what? Invigorating cold guarantees haste on our force field. It's probably good enough. And now somehow we like kind of are starting to run out of funds out of nowhere. Let's see, is this a tech item? Yeah, it is. A medium tech item. Cryosphere. Be curious what tech synergies they add into the game. Void Colossus again. We're going to be level 22 dually. That's crazy. That was like instant. What the heck? Mixed messages value? Yeah. Gold tier skills. Shield Bash is still good. See, Shield Bash got better for this build because all you want to do is swing with this like 1 or 2 times and you're like, kind of win the game. Right? Like, kind of just how it works. Curio Shop, by the way, or Mystery Portal's more fun. Thieves Guild. So they removed the Thieves Guild amulet, but you could still get to it from the Mystery Portal, so It's interesting. Fight Mr. Moo might give us another level up, by the way. 4 XP, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the 1. I think so, right? They reverted the incendiary rounds, no longer charges. I'm just rambling. Just rambling at this point. We get a level up. That's so good.
Everyone's already so slow.
So, we'll do the thing, right? Paralytic poison. First time you poison. So, when we use this large item, we're going to freeze something. But hopefully, when we use this item, they're just dead. So, we'll see. Sabs 215. Let's go, dude. This is my first match of the new patch, too. Like, this is how it's going to go. Should be pretty good for us. But the non-crits are hurting us. Doesn't matter. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you got this far, you know what to do. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you guys have any experience with this new patch, let me know. What success you guys have had, or like what has not been successful. I'll be curious to get that discussion rolling down below. So, if not, thanks for hanging out with Mo vs. Bazaar. Till next one, bye bye. Very cool, electric boogaloo. I'm going insane.